Welcome to the Migrant and Seasonal Farm Worker Services and Foreign Labor Certification Training Program. This is Module 5, Helping Multilanguage Customers. Learning outcomes are 1. Know basic tips on how to work with multilanguage customers. 2. Know how to learn basic terms and phrases in other languages. And 3. Know the resources available to assist multilanguage customers. Working with non-English speaking customers. Helping multilanguage customers may seem intimidating or uncomfortable at first. Non-English speaking customers feel the same way. These customers need assistance from someone who doesn't understand their language. Tips for communicating with multilanguage customers. 1. Start with a mindset of patience. This helps control the situation and decreases feelings of anxiety, intimidation, and uncertainty. 2. Employ mindful communications. Customers may know a few English words, so use universal terms, no slang or metaphors. Speak clearly and slowly. Use a helpful tone to create a safe interaction. 3. In person, use non-verbal gestures. Point to the language card or phone with your hand and a smile. Once the language is identified, connect with the translator. 4. Over the phone. Identify the language. Tell the customer to hold please and I will connect you to a translator. 3. Email. Use Google Translate to determine the language, and then send the email to a designated coworker who speaks that language. Now we'll talk about Google Translate. Google Translate can help with basic terms and phrases. Try it out. Type in Google Translate on the internet and see how easy it is to use. Some of the words may not translate in the correct order, but it does help with basic terms. The following slides give examples of how Google translates the following phrase. Hold please, let me connect you to a Spanish or Somali translator. Example of Google Translate for this phrase in Spanish. Hold please, let me connect you to a Spanish translator. The written translation in Spanish is as follows. The actual recording of this phrase by Mary Garcia, Deeds Foreign Labor Certification Coordinator, is available in a separate video.
Espere, por favor. Déjeme conectarle con un traductor de español.
An example of Google Translate for this phrase in Somali, hold please, let me connect you to a Somali translator. The written translation in Somali is as follows. The actual recording of this phrase by Abraham Noor, Deed Job Service Manager, is available in a separate video.
fadlan ku jir si aan kugu xiro turjubaan af Soomaali.
Learning a new language can be challenging. So practice. Play the separate recordings over and over again, bit by bit, until your tongue gets used to speaking that language. Ask one of your Spanish or Somali-speaking coworkers if you are saying the phrase correctly. Have fun with it. There will be a separate PowerPoint with the Spanish and Somali recordings so you can easily access them. So let's move on to resources. First, the language card. Every CareerForce location should have the language card visible and easily accessible. The language line. CareerForce staff should know how to use the language line. If not, ask your site rep or a job service manager about it. Community agency. There may be a local agency that is willing to speak to a customer who needs immediate assistance. Learning basic terms and phrases in Spanish, Somali, and Hmong. This is a great way to connect with those customers. Going outside of our comfort zones and being creative will help make interactions with non-English speakers less intimidating and more rewarding. This is the end of Module 5. Questions about the migrant and seasonal farm worker services, contact M.L. Estela Hernandez, the State Monitor Advocate. Email maria.hernandez@state.mn.us, phone 651-259-7592. Questions about the Federal Labor Certification or H-2A jobs, contact Mary Garcia, the Foreign Labor Certification Coordinator. Email mary.garcia@state.mn.us, phone 651-259-7513, mobile 612-271-2769. Thank you.